Well, good Saturday morning, everybody. I am set up under my tarp, not because it's raining actively, but because it's dripping and I'm just being on the safe side. It actually didn't rain much at all last night. We definitely didn't get any thunder or lightning, hail, high winds, everything else that the forecast was calling for. But that was only a 70% chance of getting all that, so we got the 30% chance of almost nothing. Just a few drips in the night. It was enough light rain to get the brush and everything wet, but hardly enough to even soak the ground. But yeah, it was not nearly nowhere near as dire as what the forecast sounded like. So, haven't listened to the radio this morning to see what's supposed to happen today. We do have a little bit of a clearing. I don't know if you can see that or not. We have somewhat clear sky. We have holes in the sky, let's put it that way, to the south of us. So, yeah, of course that's to the south. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm cooking under the tarp here as a precaution. Just in case something moves in. Oh boy, did I sleep last night. I was comfortable, comfy, and I slept. But the only times I woke up was when Sam woke me up to throw his blanket over him again. Every time I woke up I could hear drops on the tent, but they were individual drops. It wasn't raining much of anything. But couldn't get myself out of bed until 6 o'clock this morning. And that's after going to bed about 9:30 last night. I tell you, I'm getting my beauty rest out here, which I sorely need, of course. So, not really any definite plans today. I'm going to listen to the radio and see. Not that they're doing all that great, but see what they have to say about what today's going to bring. I've now explored up and down the length of this lake. I could go up on some of the bluffs, that type of thing, but I don't know. Or I might just lay around a camp and snooze some more, get some more beauty sleep. We'll have to see. But anyway, right now I gotta get going on getting my oatmeal ready and stuff like that. Yeah, so I gotta get going with that. So I'm gonna put you down for now, and I'll talk to you later. Ravens are obviously having some kind of territorial dispute right by my campsite here. Meanwhile, that blue patch is getting bigger and bigger and moving this direction. Sounds like there's at least 3 of them having a big fight here. Well, hello. Well, I cleaned up after breakfast. As you can see, clouds are kind of breaking up. We're getting glimpses of sunshine and shadow, and lots of wind. It's quieted down a little bit right now, but it was pretty windy before. And I'm sure it'll get windy again. I'm sure it's going to be gusty today. Oh, I still don't know exactly what I'm going to do today. When that wind does blow, it's a little bit rough to get out on the water. I mean, right now it's not too bad, but it does, like I said, it does come up gusty once in a while. So get out there and suddenly get huge wind is not fun. Well, it's coming up on 11 o'clock. We've almost lost the wind completely. Lost our sunshine too. Clouds aren't moving nearly as fast as they were. It's not... It's broken cloud. I mean, it's not... what do you call it? Anyway, there's some structure to the clouds, so it's not a thick, a little bit lighter to the south, but it doesn't look like it's blue sky down there, just a little bit thinner clouds is all. Oh, it's a little bit after 10 is when the wind started dying down like this. And funny thing is, it's the middle of the day and I'm hearing mosquitoes humming in the background as if it was evening. Our neighbors to the north pulled out earlier this morning. I saw them paddle past way across the other side of the lake. Probably if they'd waited another half hour, they wouldn't have had to fight the wind that they did. But, you know, who's to know? So Sam and I have been just laying here snoozing, relaxing. I think in a little while here I'm going to have an early lunch. And then we can go out canoeing. Go out for a paddle. Just out to paddle. No, nowhere in particular.
Oh, it's coming up on 12 o'clock. And I just
after having some lunch. I just put a rod out onto the water. Do a quick paddle around, see what I can find. Don't want to get too far away from camp just in case it starts raining. Water is amazingly calm for the middle of the day. The sun's even come out now. I just landed at that campsite just to the north of mine. Has a really nice landing. Even better than what my campsite has. I'm going up the hill here. This is the kitchen area. And I'll go on around behind the kitchen area. And so that's the view it has, the dining room view. Now, those people that left here, they had a tent and a hammock. I'm not sure who was using what. Father and daughter group. Nothing really over this way. Looks like there's possibly a tent pad back here. And not a very good one. All rooty. I like sleeping on roots, it's okay. This one here is awfully sloped. This presumably here is the path up to the latrine. Could put a tent out here, where they had their tent was back in here, so really looking like 2/10 are really maximum here comfortably. This place is somewhat sloped, but not too bad. I've seen a lot worse. And like I said, over here, if you really needed to, could put something up. Nice landing area, nice kitchen site, nice 180-degree view. But tent pad wise, it doesn't have a lot going for it. Back underwater again after a short break. Wind is picking up a little bit, but not too badly yet. But definitely have to keep an eye on things. Just in front of the bow here is a man-made structure. Looks like a dock or something similar in the water. No, in the water. Look in the water. Could have been resort here, or could also have been something to do with the logging that probably, or the logging that went on in this area. Now you ought to be able to see it. This one log here is held on with one nail. The other side here, the log is more intact. You can see the logs down in the water. Cool. Okay, now we're in the channel leading up to our campsite. About 2 o'clock, so that was a nice couple hour diversion. And we are home. Oh, would you look at this? Sunshine. And lots of it. I mean, look at this sky, would you? Let's look into the west. It's a little bit different story to the east, but those clouds are pushing out of here. And you can see over this way where the clouds are moving out. So yeah, it's actually warm enough that I went in for a little bit of a cleanup, and boy does that feel good. Well, it's time to think about fixing supper. We have two choices tonight. One is chicken and dumplings, and the other is a pro pack of rice and chicken. This is the last of the rice and chickens that I got last year. So if you've been following my other videos at all, you'll know that I don't really like it all that much. A little bit too much rice for me. So I'm going to have it tonight, and then I'm going to have the chicken and dumplings, which I really like, tomorrow night as my last meal out here, or my last supper out here. So rice and chicken tonight. I hope Sam's not hungry. Well, it's about 6:30. Supper's all done. Sam did get some. Dishes are done. Not everything's put away yet, because Sam decided he wanted to sit on my lap. So we're having a little bit of Sammy time, as we call it at home, before I get on with the rest of my chores. I have plenty of time. Sunset isn't until about 9 o'clock or so. So that's what, 2.5 hours I've got to get everything done, and I think I can do it. So they are now predicting 70% chance of rain tomorrow, whereas it used to be 20 to 30%. And 70% is what they were predicting for last night and today, so hopefully we'll get the 30% again. Supposed to be showers in the morning, showers, possible thunder showers in the afternoon, and like I said, 70%. So highs are supposed to, or lows are supposed to be in the 50s tonight. About 70 for a high tomorrow. Mid to upper 40s tomorrow night. Monday still sounding good. Highs in the mid to upper 70s. Sunny. East wind at 5 miles an hour. Should be no problem getting out of here. So anyway, not quite sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. Of course, if the rain chances come true tomorrow, I'll be sitting under the tarp quite a bit of the time, but otherwise, if the winds permit, I'll go out and explore a little bit more of the lake, have a paddle around, whatever. But just not sure exactly yet. Kind of see what the day brings. But today turned out a heck of a lot better than I thought it was going to from the forecast, so hopefully tomorrow will turn out a lot better than I thought it would, than I think it is, based on the forecast. Well, it's coming up on 8 o'clock, and as you can see, we have lost all our clouds. So once more, a bland sky at sunset, or before sunset. You have one more chance tomorrow night. Still, I'd rather have clear skies than rain, so I can't complain completely. I do see some clouds way over there, but they're retreating. Well, I think it's only about 9 o'clock. Yes, it is. It's only about 9 o'clock. And we're in bed. Mosquitoes weren't bad tonight. Now that we're in bed, I can hear them stirring. So, not quite sure why we came to bed early. I just did. I guess I decided that rather than snoozing in my chair out by the lake, I might as well be laying down in my sleeping bag. So, here we are. So, it's been an okay day. Been a good day, actually. Nice, relaxing. I'm watching a bug on the outside of the screen. Nice and relaxing. Not a lot to it. Rain that was forecast never materialized, thankfully. And we got out to do that little day trip up to the north end of the lake. And basically had a relaxing day. After those people left this morning, that father-daughter pair, after they left this morning, we didn't see anybody else all day long. Nobody. Again, we're only one portage in. So that's pretty good. So anyway, gonna say good night, and we'll talk to you in the morning.